Do you want him to be in that light?
I can see him, it's good.
Okay.
So my name's Luis. What else?
And that's it. You can just give us, you have a monologue?
I do.
Cool.
It's, forget the play, but I don't even know what it is.
Okay.
So, here it goes. Whatever happened to the past? When I was young and happy and intelligent. When I dreamed wonderful dreams. When I thought great thoughts. What happened to it? We barely begin to live, and then we're old and lazy, useless, and unhappy. This town has been here for 200 years. There are 100,000 people in it, and not one of them has ever made anything of themselves. Each one is just like the other. They eat, they drink, they sleep, and then they die. And more are born, and they eat, drink, sleep, and die. Excuse me, they don't die. And because they're bored, they gossip, they gamble, they sue each other. The wives cheat on the husbands, and the husbands lie. And everyone pretends to not see or hear anything. And the children are just as aimless and dead as the parents. The present is awful. But when I think of the future, I feel better. I feel happy and free. I see a light in the distance. I see freedom. And my children and I will be free from laziness, from kvass, from goose with cabbage, from after dinner naps, from living like insects.
Nice. Oh, wow.
Thanks.
Do you have the side that I gave you?
Yeah. The son of the slave girl supported scholarship and the advancement of science.
Like none since the ancient Greeks.
Like none since the ancient Greeks, who served as the first feet of intellectual ground for the scholars who gathered in the House of Wisdom. The translation movement, sponsored by Al-Mamun, took on the task of transcribing from Persian, Sanskrit, and Latin into Arabic all the world knowledge they could dip their hands in. The forgotten ink of great thinkers such as Galen and Ptolemy and Aristotle. The translation of scientific, philosophical treatises gave birth to the expansion and analyzation of those same texts. Eventually, Arab scholars began to debate with the ancients and develop new methods, new technology, to create a more accurate picture of Earth and life than the one that was left to them in description. A game of chess, a move on the board, a rape, a child, algebra, calculus, chemistry, the decimal system.
Wow. You got that memorized. That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Oh, yes.
No, that's fine.
I let her. We should get her place.
The son of the slave girl supported line
Scholarship.
scholarship and the advancement of science.
Great. Start it again.
Okay.
Bring that joy.
The son of the slave girl supported scholarship and the advancement of science. Like none since the ancient Greeks, who served as the first feet
Of intellectual.
ground. Oh my God.
That's fine.
Line.
You know, it's okay. Can we actually just give it to him? Like, it's totally fine if you have it.
Do you mind if I?
Oh, yeah.
No,
I
no, no.
didn't know. I didn't know. Sorry.
No, it's fine.
Let me just turn my brightness up.
Sorry about that.
Oh.
No, you're good. Honestly, like you're the only person that's come in with it memorized.
Memorized.
So,
You're the only person.
yeah.
I'm so
You're
impressed.
totally good.
Thank you.
You didn't have to memorize it, but I appreciate you that you have.
All right. The son of the slave girl supported scholarship and the advancement of science like none since the ancient Greeks, who served as the first feet of intellectual ground for the scholars who gathered in the house of wisdom. The translation movement, sponsored by Al-Mamun, took on the task of transcribing from Persian, Sanskrit, and Latin into Arabic all the world knowledge they could manage to dip their hands in. The forgotten ink of such great thinkers such as Galen, Ptolemy, Aristotle.
Bring that joy.
The translation of scientific and philosophical treatises would give birth to the expansion and analyzation of those same texts. Eventually, Arab scholars would debate with the ancients and develop new methods, new technology to create a more accurate picture of the earth and skies that was left to them in description. A game of chess, a move on the board, a rape, a child, algebra, calculus, chemistry, the decimal system.
Nice. We'll do one more, and then we're gonna just.
The son of the slave girl supported scholarship and the advancement of science.
Exhausted.
Like none since the ancient Greeks, who served as the first feet of
Relaxation.
intellectual ground for the scholars gathered in the house of wisdom.
Anger.
The translation movement, sponsored by Al-Mamun, took on the task of transcribing from Persian, Sanskrit, and Latin
Love.
into Arabic all the world knowledge they could manage.
Overly caffeinated.
To dip their hands in the forgotten ink of great thinkers such as Galen, Ptolemy, and Aristotle, the translation of scientific and philosophical treatises would give birth to the expansion and analyzation of those same texts.
Sadness.
Eventually, Arab world scholars would begin to debate with the ancients and develop.
Stoned.
What was it?
Stoned.
Like high.
I don't ever get high.
What does it mean to you? What does it
Okay.
mean to you?
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you mind? Sorry.
No.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Where was I?
Wherever you want me.
Eventually, Arab world scholars would begin to debate with the ancients, and develop new methods, new technology to create a more accurate picture of the earth and skies than what was left to them in description. A game of chess.
Horny.
Ooh, damn. Ooh. Ooh, a move on the board. rape a child, algebra, calculus, chemistry, the decimal system.
Nice.
Good job.
Good work.
Very good job.
It got awkward for me when I said child and a rape. I was